It is certainly good to see you. The Lord's been good to us, and we're going to get right into the Word this morning. And I'll ask you, if you will, continue. Need you to really pray for children, our children, children everywhere. We, after service was over last Sunday, we dealt with a lot of things concerning Baal Peor and pagan sexual rituals and pornography. And one young lady, about 12 years old, she said, "Did you talk to my mama?" I said, "No." Well, my mama was trying to tell me the stuff about sex, and you covered all of it and some more. She said, "Y'all didn't talk?" I said, "No." She said, "Well, me and my friend, we thought you had talked to my mama." I said, "No, I haven't." She said, "Well, y'all got some kind of connection." She said, "'Cause y'all was saying about the same things about these demons and that sex and that pornography." Another young lady, her mama was playing the CD, and the daughter, about 8 or 9 years old, heard it, and mama cut it off for some reason. She said, "Turn that back on. Let me hear that. I hadn't heard that before." See, folks, I know some of you grown folk got your issues, but chill out. These children need some information. We just need to get beyond some things. I mean, everything I said, I didn't like it because I was guilty of that stuff in the past. But you still have got to let people who need. You see, some people won't ever get into some of the stuff we've struggled with. And if we can help them, let it be so. Pray for them. And then I talk with these young brothers and sisters out there, and they tell me about, well, I just decided because my mama had girlfriends and boyfriends, I just thought, well, I wanted to have girlfriends. But it's natural, little girl, to have a boyfriend. But it's so messed up out there, and we, the church, we don't want to deal with stuff. We don't want to hit it, but folks, it has to be dealt with, because the church is the pillar and the ground of the truth. We have to help people, because it's just what it is. I mean, this stuff is out there. Everything is about sex. It's everywhere. They sell everything with sex. Everything, everywhere you turn, it's in your face. And believe me, I'm 60, I'll be 62 in November, but I ain't dead and I ain't blind. Now, some of y'all, that went wrong over your head, but you'll be all right. I'll see some things sometimes and I'm like, Holy Ghost, I'm glad I got you. Because if not, it'd be leading a pig to slaughter. Because I tell you what, some of that stuff I see, and I mean the way some of them are, ooh, God. Some of y'all just don't get it, y'all. Well, some of you women wouldn't understand that. Us boys will. And we need help. We need help. And you don't need to being goofy and strange about it. We need help. Because as strong a man as David was, Bathsheba, gorgeous black woman. She was the daughter of Sheba. Sheba was a daughter of the Hamites. David looked and saw her. He was supposed to have been going to war that day. But he come out on his balcony and just stretched. And Bathsheba was over there in her place. She was taking a bath. And when David stretched, he never stopped stretching. He stretched all the way across that balcony. Now, if you're not a man that loves a woman, you won't know what I'm talking about. I love the female gender. I love the female gender. Now you see me just taking a few minutes to talk, it's helping some of these brothers. See? You got to understand this is the place where deliverance comes. Had one brother come tell me, he said, Pastor Jacob, you sure know what you're talking about. He said, because I fought some stuff in my life. He said, I fought some stuff that just came at me in my sleep. I said, boy, you ain't got to tell me about that. I know about that. I've been a young man. I said, and I've been in some places that when I left, I thought I left that stuff back there. But 2 or 3 days later, I found out it came home with me. And all of a sudden, you having dreams and stuff going on in your head. You see, we don't want to deal with truth. We just like play church. I am just not that, okay? And see, these brothers are telling me what's happening with them. Because lots of times you'll think when you get in certain things, you'll think that you're the only one, and then you're too ashamed to talk about it. But when somebody will stand up and tell you, I've already been there, then other brothers can find there's some help. So I want you to understand, we have to deal with all kinds of issues in the church. Now, if you're too religious for that, there's churches all around us. That's right. And you can go where you're comfortable. That's right. Because I am going to mess with your comfort zone. You hang around in here. That's just what it is. Well, as far as Gump says, that's all I got to say about that. Now let's go to Isaiah chapter 1. Isaiah chapter 1. And I've been thinking I got to get the brothers together, and we take that grill and get out up under those trees in the next few weeks, and cook us some stuff. And women, we'll just bring you yours. That's right. That's right. Because y'all can't hang out up under the tree with what we're going to talk about. Because we need to get into some real serious stuff. And we'll cook the pigs and the chickens, and we're gonna put all the stuff together. And we may tell you all what time you can come and eat or whatever. But the brothers have got to get together. Sunday, I got so many comments from brothers and young girls who really don't have fathers around. We need to strengthen ourselves, boys.